Geek of the Week.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So my name's Adam. I'm originally from Wolverhampton, so a proud yam yam, but I've been living in Birmingham for about the past 15 years or so. So in real life, I run Sliced'n'Diced, which is a board game cafe based in Selly. I've been doing that for about 3 months now. Previously worked in the corporate world for about 15 years and then just decided to make a change and work for myself. Took over this place, which has been here for about 4 years. And yeah, loving every minute of it. Haven't looked back since. So, God, ever since I was a kid, I think growing up in the 90s, kind of the golden age of Fox Kids, so you had all the Marvel cartoons. So the biggest one for me was a Spider-Man cartoon and the original X-Men from the 90s. That was my kind of gateway drug into being a geek. And then after that, it was comic books, graphic novels, and the things like that really got me into it. So huge comic book geek, huge comic book nerd. So anything to do with Marvel, DC, all of those things, right up my street. It's got to be X-Men, has to be, and it feels really great at the moment because X-Men 97 is now back. Watched the first 2 episodes yesterday, incredible return, absolutely amazing. So yeah, got to say the X-Men is the one for me. One that I really like, and I actually found it through the cafe, so when I used to come here with the previous owners, it's a game called Suro. So it's a game of strategy, so it doesn't really rely on kind of the whole RPG element. You don't have to spend hours for it. You can learn it in 2 minutes, and you can do a round in about 5 minutes. And the aim of the game is that you have these tiles, you create paths on a board, and you have to keep putting your tiles down to create a path without falling off the board, but also trying to knock your opponents off as well. So very easy to learn, it's great for all ages, and it's quite a fun game for up to about 8 players, I think it is. So I'd highly recommend that one. Oh, one classic that I've never watched. Do you know? Oh, well, can you call it classic? I suppose it's been a while now. Breaking Bad. Everyone tells me to watch Breaking Bad, and I still haven't done it. And it's one of those things that I think I've seen hundreds of clips on TikTok, you know, where they break it down into a million different clips. I've seen it, but I've never actually sat down and watched it. So that would probably be one of the things that I'd need to go and watch. So if we're playing in teams, Articulate, one of my favourite games ever, board game wise. Articulate, definitely. I think I would give you a run for your money on that one. If we're going to go into video games, again, bring back to X-Men Mutant Academy 2, if you remember that from the old PlayStation games. Definitely one of those kind of Tekken style battle game. Yeah, I think I'd give you a run for your money on that one. Do you know what? I absolutely love a mozzarella stick. You know, can't go wrong with melted and fried cheese with a bit of marinara dipping sauce. Absolutely. I'd been to the cafe a fair few times. I was friends with the previous owners. So I'd been here, really enjoyed the vibe. It's a great little place in Selly Oak, something different that isn't centered around kind of the nightlife side of things, even though we're open quite late. So it was something very different for me. So being very much a night person, I'm not really a morning person at all. Doing the 9 to 5 wasn't working for me anymore. So when the opportunity came up last year, it was one of those ideas that stuck with me for a few months. So it came up, I saw the advert posted about it, and I thought that could be quite cool to do. A few months went past and it was still up for sale and the idea was still there. And in my experience in my past, when that idea and that gut feeling is still there, have to go for it, definitely. So yeah, we got the ball rolling last year, completed it in December, and it's just been an absolute whirlwind, but it's been phenomenal. The community that has been built up here over the years is incredible. The customers have been fantastic, and the way that they keep this place going and just make me want to come in and do this every day is just phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Do you know, I've been thinking about this, and I was jokingly said to some friends before I wanted to start a campaign, I would love Joe Lycett to come in. Keeping it in the Brummie. I think he's an absolutely incredible human being just in general. So the way that he supports local businesses, supports our community, so more importantly the LGBTQI plus community, just the work that he does, and he's funny. And I've seen him out a few times in town. He's very personable, very easy to chat to. So I think he'd be a great guest in the cafe. So Joe, if you watch this by any chance, come on down. You're more than welcome. Yeah, so we're on TikTok. No, we're not on TikTok. I'm lying there. That's a lie. So I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to start TikTok. That's where that's come from. So yeah, Facebook and Instagram are the main ones. So you can find us at Sliced'n'Diced, BHAM, on Instagram, and Facebook, Sliced'n'Diced, BHM as well. Weekdays, we're open 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. and weekends 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. But we also do a bottomless brunch every Saturday and Sunday from 12 p.m. till 2. So we do things like we do RuPaul's Drag Race watch parties on a Friday night. We have regular D&D groups that come in. We're looking to start a quiz night here. So yeah, lots of different things happening at the moment. So we're doing a Eurovision watch party in May. So again, that'll be a bottomless brunch style night. So we'll do a couple of hours of drinks, food, and then open late to watch Eurovision unfold and hopefully not get nil points.
Goodbye.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure.